Good evening, everyone. Hope you've all been well. Welcome to what just might be the finale of Super Mario 64 Beyond the Cursed Mirror. There was always the chance it could have happened last time, but 3 levels which were kind of crazy, especially level 12, which you would think would be more easier than 13 and 14. But sometimes in classic games, the difficulty curve just doesn't exist. But I hope you all had a great weekend and are ready for some more Mario 64 craziness. Hello, Juju Ninja Fury 10. Hope you're having a great night. Firestar, welcome. Raynok, hello. Real, hello. Softest Cat, hi there. Hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone's doing absolutely great. Hello, Fennec. Hello, Big Phil. Hi, Chance. Got your popcorn ready. We're ready to see Andrew get the 15 remaining stars and maybe the last 2 costumes. Yeah, so we're just down to 15. I think it's like 2 yellow stars and like a bunch of the dark ones. We missed some stuff somewhere, so I'm excited to go back and see exactly what it is. As it stands now, we are currently stuck on the moon with no way to get off of it, I'm guessing, until we beat the game. So, hopefully we can go back and find stuff, because you will all know one of my biggest gaming pet peeves is when you get to like the final area and it doesn't let you go back and find all the stuff you missed. I was so disappointed when I played Super Metroid back in the day. I was like, I can't wait to go back and find all these different things that I overlooked, and then you get to the last area and it's like, nope, can't go back. There's glitches and stuff now that have been discovered where you can kind of escape your end game purgatory, but like, why does the game do that? So yeah, definitely not fun, but thankfully I don't think we're stuck in that sort of situation yet. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, finishing the game, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if we can get it done tonight, when it's going to happen in this stream. Let's go, Christian. Let's go. Let's do this. When Mario gets fired from Best Buy. We played that. It's like a Kaizo joke hack. We did not have to play it for too long to get the point that I wasn't going to be beaten at my current skill level. It's definitely a thing probably meant to, save state your way through. Oh, 8 yellow stars and 7 black ones. Interesting chance. Very cool. Hello, Miles Luigi. Hope you're having a great night. This is Super Mario 65. It is kind of like a follow-up to the original, which is really cool. Again, I think that that concept can be taken and handled really well, and I think this hack has done a good job of it. There's a lot of story going on, especially like in the end game here. I could follow it when it was like the showrunner, but now it's like, it's all above my head. We're getting into like existential crisis land. It's like, I just want to see my plumber man jump around the screen and grab shiny objects. I'm not sure I'm following the entire story anymore, but if you are, then that's awesome. Hopefully it's all making sense. But with that said, we'll probably get started. Appreciate all of your patience here. Let's mute that. Is there anything else I need to do? I think the gameplay audio should be up. I say this every time, but just a reminder, if at any time the audio's not sounding so good, please let me know. I'd be happy to make some adjustments. Actually, one thing I guess I should check, because we were just playing Bubsy. I did fix the screen. I should probably fix this as well, because we all know the 64 is really loud compared to like every other console for some reason. Nintendo 64 following the the idea that by just being really loud, people will buy it. I mean, everyone loves the 64 and GameCube now, but it's funny that, they're kind of looked back on as the not so great entries in those generations. It's the moon, says Raynok. Well, now the antagonist is the moon, which is quite literally above your... Fair. Very fair. And 64 turning the volume up to 64. It's true. It's non-negotiable. You're going to, blow through all your speakers when you're playing this console. Let's begin this thing for possibly the last time. Super Mario 64 Beyond the Cursed Mirror. Hopefully all the save data is still intact. I did just back it all up. Should anything crazy happen tonight, you never know. Haven't had to deal with the moon since Kirby fighting the sun and the moon. Oh gosh, don't remind me of that. Do not remind me of that. Look at that, 15 hours almost, 14 and a half here. Let's jump back in. It looks like Mario is indeed still stuck in the Moonland here. So what we're going to do, we had a lot of fun with Disco Mario last time. But I think this time we're going to go back to good old-fashioned Plumber Mario. And again, if we find any costumes along the way tonight, obviously we'll experience those, but I just have no idea what's coming up, so we'll have to see. Again, they like really knew you were going to be stuck on the moon for a while. So what are we missing? We're missing the second last costume, and then one like way back here in the middle-ish, which is interesting. We did max out our level last time, and it looks like the only 3 badges we're missing are those 3 spooky ones we'll have to go back and buy at some point. Otherwise, 15 stars to go, 2 more costumes, those 3 badges, and 11%, assuming that it's a game that stops at 100% and not one of those nonsensical ones which chooses to break the laws of math and physics here. It's usually going to be called the Ultra 64 for a reason. Isn't that cool? And then you look at Paper Mario and it goes like, you know, normal hammer, super hammer, ultra hammer, just like Ultra 64. But it's not like that was planned in the game probably at the time, because that came out a lot later. So I don't know, like, if this is where we're supposed to go now. I still remember I tried to jump into like this white beam a long time ago and I got hurt, but it looks like it might have gotten smaller. Let's see. This is my guess. It may be wrong. This is us freaking out. Oh! I have no idea where to go. Oh! Raynock! Chance wanted Disco Mario? More disco? Thank you so much, Raynock, for the super chat. Apparently everyone can see if I hearted or not, so I gotta reach over and do a bit of that. It does mess up all of my chat windows here, though, so let me set those back up. Thank you. But thank you so much, Raynock. Okie dokie then. Want a little more Disco Mario? Every single time though, I lose where the changing station is. Like, I just don't know. I have no clue where I'm going in space here. It all looks the same. I can see it way over there. It is way over at the other side of the giant chasm here. Absolute W hype. Wasn't Paper Mario going to be Super Mario RPG 2 for a while? I believe it was. Definitely went through some crazy things during development. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Failure. Okay, Disco Mario, really popular seemingly then. Why not? Why not? You want Disco Mario to save the world? So it shall be. But with that said though, I still have no idea where I'm going now. Like, let's look at all of our stats. Like, we have... looks like all the stars from 14, from 13, from 12. So we definitely did those correctly. I don't know where else to go. Should I look straight up? Maybe you look straight up. That is the thing that Mario 64 likes to make you do in order to access new areas. Okay, looking up at where the beam is coming from. Maybe I need to stand back more and look up at it. I'm not feeling good about this. Maybe I can like run back to Earth from here. That'd be kind of funny. Or it looks like we might hit a bit of an invisible wall right here. Yes, yes. The moon is a hub area. Yeah, finally we got like a different hub. They did this weird thing for a while where like the hub was inside of levels. But this is actually like a real hub where we can pause and, you know, see our stats and stuff. But I was sure that jumping down here was gonna do something for us. So now it looks like we're spending the next half an hour looking around the map for things that we haven't done. Because I'm pretty sure I've done all of these 3 towers. That was level... like, there's only 3 towers, right? Or is there a 4th one I'm just, like, not seeing somewhere? Like, we did 1, we did 2, and we did 3. Am I missing a 4th one? Maybe we need to go on top of one of the towers and have a look around. Maybe that's what we should do. Reaching terminal velocity by jumping. I think I'm taking fall damage every time that I land on the moon as well, which probably doesn't make like a whole ton of sense. But thankfully the mana is kind of negating it. I did seem to have kind of jumped to a not so great place. But there you go. So the whole week I've been thinking, okay, well when we stream this next, we're just going to jump into that beam of light. And apparently that's not the solution. So let's all look around. Like, you tell me what you think I'm missing. Like, we went in there. We went in there. I'm only seeing those 2 plus 1, 3 pipes that we did last time. And again, going down there didn't work. Like, I'm just looking around. I'm not seeing anywhere else for us really to go. Like, over there? Like, is that something? Is that even in bounds? Okay, I can land over here. But there's nothing up here. I was hoping maybe a secret star or something on the other side. I'm not seeing it. Nice, good view of the Earth, though. SME64 Plus says to go in the hole without touching the white beams off this cat. Is that possible? We can try. We can try. Did you see the trailer for Rayman Legends Retold just came out? That's cool. So, of course, there was Rayman Origins and then Rayman Legends. Remember, no actual help unless like I explicitly state it. But I know I did say like to have a look around. But there you go. There you go. That's 15 apparently. That's 15 apparently. Red Trial. Trials of Terminus. There you go. And we got this music again. So good thing we took a break before having to listen to even more of this. We got, are these gonna be like portals that warp us to different places? There you go. There you go. Okay, so maybe we just got, oh, this is like Bob-omb Battlefield? Or this is kind of like a level we played a long time ago. Or no, I might be thinking of a different hack. I might be thinking of Gamma 64 now. Unless it's supposed to be a reference to that. But okay, so we still got real levels. No final boss battle yet. But 15 would imply it's probably the last level of the game. If we're following original Super Mario 64 logic. Thanks for the princess to invite us over for a picnic. This is cool. I do like this track. It is a good track. It is a good track. When you haven't been listening to it for 3 hours here. Alright, got the big old yellow river down there. The big old TV screen shooting spikes at you. And of course we have our badge on doubling everything, which is really nice. We can of course use the cannons too to help us get around. All sorts of things going on in this level. It looks like it's probably going to be a review level, even though again, like I don't think this was really a level in this hack. But I guess if this is implied to be, you know, a sequel to Mario 64, it makes sense that there would also be references to things in Mario 64. Am I just in the hole? Is there nothing actually in the hole? It just makes you think there's going to be something in the hole. Then the hole was a lie all along. Hi, Fennec! Oh, I had a great day, thank you. Hope you are also having an excellent one as well. Appreciate you stopping by for what is probably the finale of Mario Shoots the Moon here. Let's ground pound that guy in the old noggin. And that's the star. One down. This is pretty similar to Bob-omb Battlefield. Absolutely. Hello, trade incoming. Wait a minute. Why did the 100 coin star kick me out of the level? What is that all about? And the camera angle is always great. Going into that. Oh, so is it like just every single level you have to get 100 stars? And I guess I should be doing them in the order then. So if it says red, you go in here. And the point is just to get 100? Okay, okay. Maybe I did the easy one first. And things are about to get really difficult. Is there an easy way to get through this? I like that I'm doing like a whole 360 surfing here. It's like Mario Galaxy we got going on. But was that really the point of that one then, to get 100 coins? Like this one seems to not be a 100 coin star. Also, the camera, like I can't zoom it up, so I really don't know where I'm going. Maybe I'm just supposed to do something like this? If there's one thing, like this hack has like a custom camera system, which is interesting. And yet I think I prefer the original one in some cases. But let's see, we got to go like really slow around the whole thing here. This is kind of cool. I am digging this. Do a bit of a thing like this. And then oh gosh, I have to make like a jump at the end? Oh, not as bad as I thought. And that is another star. This level is like my favorite level so far. 2 stars in the blink of an eye. Can't complain too much about that. This is just a different level now, Stop This Cat. Yeah, it's like, seems to be like just a bunch of little mini missions. I love it. I love the camera showing us Mario's... Like, why? Just go down the hole. I'm guessing I'm still not down the hole. Okay, somehow we have only made it here. I see you ground pound like that. It's like a 5-star for 5 minutes. Sounds good to me. All right, yellow trial time. Let's go. I'm wondering if I have to go back to, you know, that pink one though, because we never did climb up to the top of Bob-omb Battlefield there. This one's like upside down desert land. That's kind of crazy, honestly. But okay, so we got a bit more of a platforming challenge going on here. Can I just do a double jump, or is that not going to get the job done? Looks like it did pretty well. And like no money bags to be looking for or anything, so I guess we're just worrying about the platforming. And that's all. Oh yeah, do I still have the thing where I stick to the walls? I do. That was pretty good last time, actually. Like it messes you up a little bit when you're not used to it. But then it turns on, and it's like, okay, you know, I'm digging it. Like this, it might be really good here. It's always about getting that angle down. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't die, but still we got to do it all anyway, so. After the stream, you want to watch an OST of this game. The music is that good. Yeah, just like after B3313. Oh my gosh, there's some amazing music in that game. That was one of my favorite parts of beating it, was that now I get to listen to the soundtrack as much as I like, because it was really darn good. You thought you already beat this hack, Super Tom Brother? No, we have not yet. We are like down to 13 stars remaining to get it all wrapped up. So we're probably going to have it done tonight. I'm assuming there's going to be a big bad boss battle at some point too. We'll see if that takes hours and hours. But okay, wait, what's the angle? What is the angle? That's the angle, I guess. Should I try to get like on top of the ledges? Again, I love that. I love it. Okay, like this is probably what we want. Oh, the big old rocket head. Okay. Problem is, do I remember how to use it? Yeah, you hold A. But it's pointing this way. Why would I want to go that way? What am I missing? Maybe I'll just do what the arrow says. And then can I like jump and do it again? Oh! Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I spawn back there? No, every time you gotta come back here. Okay, so we had 2 really easy stars. And we started getting a little bit excited because of that. And then, of course, I had to jinx it. Interesting. Hi, Softest Cat. Hope you're having a good one. Started playing B3313 and you very much enjoy SME 64 Plus. Very nice. Yeah, that is a fantastic hack. Wonder if you're playing the unabandoned one, because that's the only one that works on console, or if you're checking out the PC one. After we beat this, we're probably gonna look at some, you know, more kind of beta-inspired Mario 64 hacks, which should be a lot of fun. Again, definitely join the Discord server for the most up-to-date stuff on what we're probably going to be doing following this. Of course, Thursday is going to be Bubsy. Okay, I like that. I can do that now. So, like, yeah, it really comes down to some weird wall jumps, I guess. Interesting. Again, good thing we have the thing turned on where we can grab the wall. But I feel like that helps a lot here. Like, I guess I'm just trusting in the bullet. Okay. Now let's just not die. I can see myself probably not being able to do that again. How much further is this? Oh my gosh. This goes on. This goes on. Can I stand on these? Yes. Okay, I see what you want from me here. Fair enough. Oh! Well, there was no way! There's no way I knew that was quicksand. Not one way I could have predicted that that was going to kill me when I stood on it. That's terrible. Oh, it was going so well, too. Too bad yeah, if it changed colors along with Disco Mario, that would have been cool. Insta-death. Oh, it was going so well, guys. So well. So red was lava. Yellow being desert makes sense. Pink being Bubba on Battlefield. I guess it's like Fever Dream Bubba on Battlefield. Oh, that was good. And I was really like, yes, now I never have to do that again. Because if I had known that was going to kill me, like, obviously I wouldn't have landed on it. I probably could have still done it. You know, just, you know, I would have kept going forward with the bullet and then would have jumped after hitting the next wall, but I thought it was perfectly fine to stand there. Did not have any chance to see the quicksand effect before it kicked in. But okay, hopefully it won't be that bad to get that. Jinx Daniel. Why would a Christian say? Sudden quicksand of death. Exactly, right? No one expects the quicksand of death just floating in midair there. Now we gotta do this without our bullet friend. Oh boy. You think you can get away from the quicksand because you're in the sky? Guess again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Never underestimate the ability of ROM hackers to put things where they don't belong. I remember that was a criticism you'd get on Super Mario World Central back in the day. If you had like upside down water, it'd be like, that's not realistic. Removed from Super Mario World Central. If you sneezed wrong, your ROM hack got removed from Super Mario World Central. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm not a big fan of like the wall jump highway kind of thing, like the wall jump corridor. Because you gotta be so perfectly angled. I'm guessing if I practiced like all day and night, it probably wouldn't seem so bad. But in my current state, it seems like kind of a lucky draw. Okay, that's great. Just like skip the whole challenge. And then for this, it's like I gotta make sure angled off the right spot here. So that's good. That's good. And that's good. Okay. So now that we know. Okay, gosh. No, 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 no. Careful. Careful. And now that we know, I should do like a bit of a higher jump maybe. I should do like a double jump to here. And like that. So like when you know that you're about to die, you handle it a little bit differently. Now again, the sticking to the wall badge is coming in clutch here. Okay. So there's a big ol' like arrow implying, I guess, that the star's on the other side? Do I just like use the bullet and then I'll go over the pyramid because it's slanted? I have no idea. I have no idea. You were watching a speedrun of Mario 3 live and he said your video on the golden mushroom was stupid, saying it was just a color glitch? I mean, it's an interesting thing, right? Like, it gets me. It gets me a lot when you get comments like that. It's like, this could have been a 2-minute video or something. It's like, do you go to a movie and say that like it could have been a 2-minute movie if they had just shown the end? Like, it's supposed to be a fun thing, and a lot of people have enjoyed that, and I really appreciate it. But I find some like there's criticism, and then it's like there's silly comments too. I don't let them get to me. It's all in good fun. What am I doing here? I was wrong about the star being on the other side of the pyramid. But okay. Okay. You enjoyed it though? I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Thank you so much. Again, whether you enjoyed it or not, I appreciate that people checked it out. It's interesting that it became a real thing in Mario Kart. Because I just thought it was so cool. And it's like, this is just a cool thing that I think will be fun to share with the others. Because that's really what YouTube's about, right? Just sharing cool stuff with other people. And I'll always think it's funny people get like, mad about a YouTube video. It's like, it's just for fun. Don't take it so seriously. The shorts have been really great right now. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Thank you. But okay, I guess we're working our way back up. Right here. So what, I guess like I was supposed to go around something else and not the pyramid? And I'm probably missing all the obvious cues and signals here. But let's see. So you go here, you go here. Someday we'll get back to the top. And then, so we have the hut. Where is the star? The star is above us somehow. Like, can I go up here? Is that what it wants me to do? Can I triple jump up here? I'm a little confused, which isn't the first when it comes to... I'm not sure what they thought when they were designing this challenge, but it's a little odd. You stay on it and wait till it flips? It is very cool how you have to manipulate the hammer bro for that one spot level 5. I mean, who would even find that? It's so silly. It is absolutely so silly. Stand on it till it flips? Like, oh, you stand on it for a while. Okay, okay. This is an all-new concept being introduced in course 15 here. Gotcha. Oh, and that's it? Like, that is not what I interpreted when I saw the circular arrow on the pyramid. But there you go. Now we know. But again, thank you all so much for your kind words on that video. Really happy you enjoyed it. Really hope everyone enjoyed the latest one too, with you know, Super Mario World and those really funky one-up gates that are just like so nonsensical at times and hidden in the weirdest places. Oh, speaking of Super Mario World, that's crazy. That's crazy that the instant you know, we start talking about Mario's 16-bit adventures. Here we are. Okay, so what should I do about this? There's not normally any wall jumping in Super Mario World, so you know there's that to deal with. You knew. I didn't. It's because we were talking about the golden mushroom one, and yeah, glad to see people have been enjoying learning about the Mario World stuff too. So I think we do like a thing like this. Now this is a case where maybe it'd be good if Mario was sliding down the walls instead of sticking to them. I don't trust like falling between here. Like, why is this? This is very suspicious. But okay. All right, we got weird looking slopes. Whether it's Mario 64 or Mario World, slopes are gonna be weird. There's nothing you can do about that. Jump up there, jump up here, jump up here. Okay, we got the grate, you know, the gates to hang on to. Okay, but you can't actually hang on to them. You just kind of stand on top of them, which is strange. Going all the way back to the left is like, I'm not sure if I'm going somewhere I should be. Seems like the star is to the right. I wonder if this is shaped like something. If you zoom out. Oh, interesting. Oh, am I gonna fall through them now that I have invincible? Yes, yes. And now it's probably like a race. So I need to make sure I jump over this. Okay, but not too far of a jump. And maybe over this. Okay. And then over this. How long is this going to last? I think is the question. And then over here. Okay, okay. And there you go. Not too bad. Spider Mario, that's whatever Spider Mario does. Exactly, exactly. So that's another star out of this level. The problem is, like, is there a proper 100 coin star then? Or I guess just the one that we already got was kind of meant to be the 100 coin star. Okay, well, it would have made sense if that block was in this trial, considering it's the color of this trial. Oh my gosh, Fennec, thank you! Member for 7 months, woohoo! So at the end of the shorts now, for every short, a random member or patron. Oh no! Oh no! 99 seconds. Can you even double that, or is it like already maxed out? At the end of every short now, a random YouTube member or patron is being selected to be featured. And the way it works is if you're a patron and a YouTube member, essentially, you know, gets your name in there twice for possibly being picked. I just thought that'd be a fun way to kind of, you know, give back and show my appreciation. But otherwise, really glad everyone's been enjoying the content and really appreciate having you here tonight. So how was I supposed to know not to follow the snake down? Get ready for this one to take a couple of minutes. Oh my gosh. Every time. Behold the Bubsy Thwomp Tree. I'm debating saving this one for last, because this could be painful. But okay, let's try it again. So the switch means that we have 5 rings to go through, I guess, while we're on the train. gonna have to kind of guess where it's going. It kicks you out of the level. Yeah, that's true. Normally when you fall, you just take a little bit of mana damage. So why was that so punishing? Is actually a really good question. I thought something was a little bit weird about that. Okay, so there's one ring. And then I'm gonna watch it go down there. And then it comes back up this side. So like, it's just a troll if you go down there with it, maybe, I guess. There's a ring there. Maybe we're going really high here. Was I supposed to like run over there and get it without the train? Well, now it's going down below. I meant to jump up onto the stairs. And let's see, am I outright dead? Yeah! Yeah! I guess because they figure the train, you know, you have to have the train. And if you just fell, the train would still be like midway through the level. So their solution is just to kick you straight out. Kind of annoying, but I guess it's what it is, what it is. This feels bad. We'll get it figured out. So we're gonna do a bit of this. And then once I get the first ring, maybe I'll make my own run over to try and get the second one. So we'll do a bit of this. Actually, maybe what I'm supposed to do is like this. Okay, so I'm supposed to get it now. Oh, oh! And then from here, I come down here, and then I can go here. Okay, okay, that makes some sense. That makes a little more sense. So we're 2/5 of the way there. 3 to go. So I'm guessing I want to go climb up here. Like maybe now I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I was probably supposed to keep wall jumping. Yes. But we got 3. 3 is a new record. So it means we're improving. Hello, LGC. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by here as we're on our way to finishing off what looks like the last level of the hack. I'll have to comment on that video and you read it. Yeah, and I actually did know about the section of clouds a long time ago. But I was reading Riding Yoshi, so you never found that one up. So yeah, Yoshi messes with the hitboxes. And like, if you're walking along the ground and those 1-up gates are on the ground, Yoshi doesn't trigger them, which is absurd. They probably should have tested to make sure it all worked. But again, the 1-up gates are just so silly to begin with. Like, such a strange concept. And the funny thing about the, you know, the Cookie Mountain Cloud 1-up gates is that just to the right of them is a 1-up inside of a block. And it's like, that 1-up is so much easier to find. It comes back every time you die. Like, you know, there's none of this, once you get it, it's gone until you reset the game. Like, why they made the 1-up gates work so weird is just, it's just baffling. But that's why I thought it'd be fun to make a video about them. And again, I'm glad it's just like with the golden mushroom one, but not as much. You know, there's a lot of the comments that are like, oh man, as a kid, I made a 1-up appear there and I could never do it again, and just cleared it up, and always enjoy being able to, you know, help people out in that regard. So let's do a thing like this. Like, okay. Oh, oh! Okay, okay, okay. Now where? Where am I? Oh my gosh, there's like a whole other place over here. Am I supposed to go here? Oh my gosh. So you gotta like jump over and then jump back to the train. Is what it kind of looks like. Good luck. We'll try. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Snake block trial and error. If I was good, there's probably people who can do this like first try. I don't think it's that bad, right? Like so far, it's just taking a little bit of practice. I guess what I should do is I should wait as late as I can before jumping on the switch. Like this could have been a red coin challenge. Why add a time element to it? But okay, so far so good. I've heard in hacks, you can fix the Yoshi issue by having 2 layers of checkpoint 1-ups. Interesting. Like 2 on top of each other. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like how you can put the doors, you know, on top of each other so that Yoshi can go in the doors. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, then we go here. Like, this is fine. That's not that hard. But then it's like this. Like, perspective-wise, have no clue where I am. Like that, and that, and that, and that. Oh my gosh. So close. So close. But thank you so much, Bento B, for subscribing. Hope you're having a great night and enjoying the stream as we once again battle our old arch nemesis, the block train. Close though. I'm sure Simple Flips could do this in 1 try. Absolutely. You were watching my Donkey Kong Country 2 Unveiled video for like the 200th time. Do you still remember where some of the bonus games are in some of the levels? I mean, some of them, probably. I made that video at the very end of all the DK coin locations. I thought was pretty cool. But like, if I'd be lying if I said I remember absolutely everything about that game. It's crazy to think it's been like almost 5 years now. But we do definitely need to play some more DKC in the FU. Sure. Let's go to the left here and back down here and down here. Now randomize unveil. That's actually really interesting. I wonder what happens if you try to randomize Donkey Kong Country 2 Unveiled. It probably gets mad and doesn't work. But if it did work, that'd be crazy. Okay, up here. Let's get number 3 again. So over there. Oh, perfect, perfect. And then over here. Again, not bad. That's not bad at all. Hello, Pomni. I'm replaying Super Mario World and using your secret 1-up guide for the hidden 1-ups in the game. I'm so glad. Yeah, definitely. You know what? It's fun. Fun just finding those. Kind of adds a, you know, a new element to it that you might not think when you're playing it otherwise. But okay, just this ending part here with you know, jumps. I'm not doing so well at. Oh, look at that! 4 out of 3. Oh, does that mean like I can open this door now? Oh, you only had to beat 3 of them in order to do that, I guess. Okay. But obviously we want them all. Like, that's definitely a little bit lopsided. I mean, I guess some of the challenges are like more difficult than others. The fire one we did really well on, the shell riding. The desert one was kind of weird, but ultimately we got it. This one is probably like the most annoying one so far. The 100 coin Babam battlefield one was like nothing Burger Land, all things considered. Oh gosh. Ugh. We're good. We're still good. We're not good. Yeah, that's what the counter does. I didn't even see that counter up there. This hack has been so neat in like adding different counters and things to the HUD. But I never think to look up there for them, so in many cases I don't see it until it's you know, past relevancy. And Fennec redeemed Hydrate, thank you. Have a good old drink here. All right, choking on my drink. Last time I do that. No more hydration ever again. Okay, let's beat this thing so I can get out of block train purgatory here. Okay, so up here, over here, over here. That's one. Oh, we're good. Where do we go? We go on top of this guy here. And let's get this. Let's get this. Again, this part's like not that bad. And I think the last part's not too bad either. I'm just making it look worse than it really is. So we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna go over here. Hit this guy. And this guy. Okay. Like, what's the best camera angle to have? Like, there's no getting any closer, I guess. Like, I could do that. I don't think this helps, though. No, that doesn't help at all. No, I appreciate it, Fennec. Thank you. Let this be a lesson. Do not drink broccoli shakes. The broccoli. It tried to stop us from beating B3313. But I didn't let it have its day. Okay, last time. Last time. There it goes. There goes the train. We're going to press it as late as possible. Go over here. Like, it's not that hard. It's just a couple of jumps. We've done many jumps in Mario 64. Many times. Tanuki Bowser, hello! Hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by for what may be the finale of Beyond the Cursed Mirror, if I can get good at my block train here. You just knew the second we saw this guy come back, it was going to be a rip-roaring time, but hopefully this is the end of him, and like he's not in the hack anymore. Oh no, oh no. I think I just clipped the bit of the slope there. And it canceled my ability to wall jump, something like that. Wait, you were drinking a... I'm not drinking a broccoli shake. Is that a real thing? I guess I wouldn't be surprised if a broccoli shake was a real thing. You can turn anything into a shake if you put your mind to it. Is it time for the 3DS screen to shine 3D? Yeah, we need, if this was 3D, then we'd be able to see the depth. There's like that one room that Nintendo was really impressed with in Mario 3D Land, where it looks like a pyramid of blocks, and like the coin is at the top, but then some of the blocks are actually floating. And you don't see that until you turn the 3D on. They probably had a good laugh about how clever that was. And then there's me, who just like used parental controls to turn the 3D off. So that annoying light on the side of the screen wasn't always blaring 3D into your retina. And you're just kind of trying to, you know, relax and play the 3DS. But they got rid of that light in the 3DS XL. Thank goodness. Okay, so for real this time. So let's do a couple of small ones, and then you can get like your big ones. Like that. It's not hard. And then we do this. Ooh. Alright, okay, now, like... Now what? Now what? Okay. Okay. I'm out of position right now because I'm, like, sitting closer to the screen so I can have a good look. Do I have to jump down and, like, land on that? Oh my god, I do too. Okay. Like, where is that? It's right there. Right there. So I'm guessing it's like, I gotta jump to that so I can long jump? Oh my god. Like, and see, part of the problem is because the blocks are like a solid color, it's hard to even tell where the flat top is sometimes. I tried the long jump from the little platform, it didn't work. One more time. One more time. Can you not just see what, can you just not see what to do there if you play on the 2DS? It's a really good point, and it's true. I mean, that game came out long before the 2DS was even a thing, back when they were really in like full-on, everything will utilize 3D all the time mode. Yeah, it all comes down to if the randomizer does work with DKC2 ROM hacks or not. One more time. One more time. I should have just jumped to the big long platform, but you know I would have messed up the jump to that as well. I feel like there was really no winning. It's mean that they forced it to come all the way back here, but I guess it's on brand for the star to appear where the switch is that you press initially. So okay, one last time. Have all the stars been like this challenge-wise? No, this is like the first one. Actually, well, the one we did before this, there was like a desert-themed one that was a little bit weird. But then the two before, oh my gosh. Oh no! Well, Mario's really stuck now. I guess we'll just destroy ourselves. But no, otherwise, the other ones haven't been too bad. Maybe you need the Thwomp suit to have better communication with the Thwomp train. Oh, that's true. That's true. Although didn't we have the Thwomp suit last time? And I'm not sure it helped all that much. Okay, we can do this though. Like, we literally did it. And I just slumped off the side. But theoretically, there's like 2 more stars. And then we're done. With like the really difficult stars, maybe? I'm not sure where all the rest of them could be. Like, then there's probably going to be like a final boss, which may give 1. But then where did we miss a ton of stars? Okay, let me concentrate for a second here. I don't want this to be the next hour of the stream. So one thing I'm having a lot of trouble with right now is the next video I want to upload on Friday. It's having a lot of copyright claim problems because of the game music. And that's why I talk a lot in videos sometimes, because it's a PTSD from like way back in the day where it was even a lot more common for your videos to get, you know, claimed and striked and stuff for having game audio, because Nintendo was really big into it back then too. Thankfully, they've backed off a bit. But this latest one did not escape that. And it's like, that's why I talk so much. So that, you know, kind of obscures that. Although even in times I am talking in this one, it's still got, you know, copyright claims. So I'm trying to fix that up. But that's why I'm always afraid to be silent when I'm playing a game on the YouTube. Because you never know. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I can go here. Okay. Oh, that's why there's those rings, so you can go down the rings. Oh, I get it. I get it. There you go. There you go. Oh, thank goodness. Is Happy Birthday even copyrighted? I think it turned out that like they thought it was, but it isn't. But I think everyone's still afraid to use it in case someone out there decides to sue them. The Blue Trial. Absolute W, thank you. Finally, it should not have taken that long, but in the end, it all worked out. Oh, okay, blue is water. Anything behind the start? Is this just like a big maze? Oh, it's red coins inside of a maze, it looks like. Okay. Do we have the thing on for like, oh, big eyeball? Cthulhu underwater? Okay, it looks like I should probably turn the infinite water air badge on. And then we won't have to worry about this too much. Yeah, my health is kind of disintegrating. And that gave us our entire air bubble back. But it's like, we're just kind of guessing where the red coins are at this point. Oh, there is like a surface you can go to. Get air, I guess. I feel like, again, the badge, though, that gives us as much air as we want. Probably the way to go. Assuming we can't get it here. But yeah, that guy going around is kind of spooky. What else am I missing? Over here? He's probably coming around this way, isn't he? Like this, he's kind of a pain. The only time needing the underwater badge, there has been a severe lack of water in this hack for sure. Lets you breathe underwater. Sounds good to me. Falling out of a level, probably not needed right now. Lets you stick to walls. I think we're done with that. All right, there you go. Hello, Matt Rogers. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. As we're in the late game of Beyond the Cursed Mirror here. We're in concentration mode. As every star seems to be kind of throwing us for a little bit of a loop, but not too bad. Yeah, the bubble's just gone. It's all challenge 100% trivialized. But honestly, I mean, you're just, guessing your way through a maze here. So I don't feel too bad about this one. Putting on the infinite air badge for this. Is it another case of like trial and error, right? Like you could probably figure out the ideal path to take through so that you can do it all without the badge on, but it just seems a little extreme. So here we go. We earned that BP and we're gonna use it. And no like map or anything. I just pressed the L button. Doesn't look like anything of that nature showed up. Lots of different split paths though. You never know when there might be something down below. Well, nothing down here from the looks of it. We have these, crosses. I'm not sure if that's supposed to indicate like what floor you're on. Like that was the blue floor. And now we got something like this going on here. Or is that a number? Like that looks like a 4. Oh, 4 plus. Is there like a mathematical equation going on here I'm not paying attention to? Because that could be kind of scary. If we're expected to do math while we're also under threat of drowning here. But like, look at this. There's no way you are going to find enough coins fast enough to not get destroyed. Ooh, but there is again this area up here where we can kind of come hang out and not drown, which is nice. I think this is number 6. There you go. Now which way do we want to go? Over here? Oh, 7. 1 left. 1 left somewhere. Suddenly we are getting really lucky, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, now we're back where it was like 4 plus 4 equals something again. Is this where you can surface? Yes. 2 plus 2 is 4. What do I say to that? Well, but what about Mario 64? 6 plus 4 equals 64. I wonder if there's like a, you can wall jump here, sort of thing. Gonna be honest, you like this way more than B3313? Well, in terms of like collecting the red coins, B3313 had so many red coin challenges. And some of them were pretty ludicrous. I think both hacks have been really fun in their own way. Like they're both like kind of completely different. They try to do different things. This has been really good as like a more traditional Mario 64 experience. Well, B3313 was really good as a beta-inspired, cursed beta-inspired Mario 64 experience. So I could never compare. I would say I've had a lot of fun with both of them. I'm really glad to see everyone's been enjoying them too. There was never a badge that was like red coin radar, was there? That could have been a really useful badge. Anything that way? We haven't seen the big old eyeball going around lately. No, I don't think we want to go that way. Math time, Boomer Bear. Remember that time, Boomer Bear? You went from charging 15 bonus coins to 25 bonus coins for that last bomb in Donkey Kong Country 3. That was some crazy math going on there. Okay. Is it here somewhere? Like, it's not down there, is it? Of course, you can always look for, like, the shadow. It was good. Hey, inflation, you know. Inflation was really bad in between when Kitty and Dixie paid for that 4th and 5th bomb. Hope you're having a great night, though, Boomer. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, and you know how it goes. We always have trouble finding the last coin. I always have trouble finding the last coin. I won't even pin this one on all of you. This one is totally me. Oh, was that it? There it is. There it is. I was just about ready to head back the other way, but somehow we missed this little crevice here. And at least the star radar thing will show us, I think, where to go for that. I'm not seeing the star radar now. Okay, this is actually, I think, up where the big old eyeball just was. I think the star spawns down here somewhere. Speaking of Donkey Kong Country, I did finally catch up on the Donkey Kong Land streams, as well as the 1 and 2 randomizer. Fun stuff. Thank you so much. They were fun. The Donkey Kong Land games are great, but they got some quirks. And of course, then oh, there it is. Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy Color. Very, very, very strange. W again, thank you so much, SME64+. Red coin finder badge? That reminds you of Squawks in the Country Return games. Oh, interesting, Super Tom Brother, yes. Alright, down we go. So that is all of the stars in this level, maybe, except for whatever's beyond that door. There you go, the heart of a Gamemon. Here we go. Inside the door. Does the white beam still destroy you, even inside the level? Yes. We have now confirmed that it indeed does. We're losing a bunch of money, but I think we've already spent as much money as we possibly can. Again, loving when the camera angle starts having a freak out. Is this the final boss? It definitely could be, but then it may also not be. So let's find out through the door. Here we go. What is inside these? Like crazy TV head things. Do these do anything? Oh! I am shocked! Cosmic seeds inherit data from the nervous system which influences development of the host. It may result in visual, noise, or variation of the screen being constructed. Any changes to this pattern are to be taken note of. So, like, do all of these say something? Oh, they're numbered! Oh, there's so many of them. Wait, so should we be reading these in order? Oh my gosh. Why did I go and press B on these? I've just cursed us. Oh! You could have read the ones out here too. Oh! Alright, everybody, get your spectacles on. 1. You are greeted. We are a powerful culture. We have embraced the macroviral organism, a Gamemon. It has sought our wisest. It makes use of our powerful technology. In our absence, maintain the structure. Awesome. Oh yeah, punch that screen. Punch it again. The endoskeleton makes use of Type 2 technology. However, the exoskeleton makes use of rudimentary Type 1 civilizational technology. Should minor damage need to be repaired. The exhaust express unnecessary gaslight from inner core rib zone, synthesizing the seeds. Additionally uses a propellant before the introduction of the exoskeleton to light the waste it collects in the Delta class Mega Omega Schmingabungundung. Yeah. In the absence of our prophet, the architect, a prophet/prophet appointee from a Type 2 ionosphere communications processing Type 1 civilization may assume the role of maintenance. The cell always assumes its prime directive. Permission of introducing additional external organisms is granted. Working through or around the crest is permitted. Interlacing with nucleus is forbidden. The Screen project is successful. The eye is non-threatening symbol of control for roughly 80% of Type 1 civilization. It is now easier for the cosmic seeds to find their candidates. Oakley dokley. Green text with black background, that makes you way back. Yeah, we got the big old DOS prompt here. We got that one. We got VIII. And we got VII. Alright, number 22 here. Gamemon may form nerve connections with equipment. All devices are to be accessible from the nervous trees within the crust. Pizza crust. Is it cheese stuffed? Let's go have a read of this one. Rocky 8, Adrian's Revenge. Cosmic seeds may form nerve connections with the equipment. They have quickly managed to adopt the intent and utilize technological towards the mission. Fascinating. Let's go over to... Okay, we got IX, I think, is the next one. We already read X, but we should probably do them all in order. The screen seems to etched into the signal, replicated, and sent through the crust nerve connections while stuffed crust $5 for $5. It appears to function similarly to a neural network once Gamemon reaches over 6,500 kilometers in radius. Experiment with letting it process information. Have I ever played the Yu-Gi-Oh! Or other trading card games? Pokemon was my childhood game. Played a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up too, for sure. But Pokemon was always my go-to. Cosmic seeds inherit data from the nervous system, which influences the development of the host. It may result in visual noise or a variation of the screen being constructed. Any changes to this pattern are to be taken note of. Oh my gosh, we think we got 4 more. The Palamedes is an NES game that was pretty darn awesome. It had a sequel that was released only in Japan, so Andrew's never played it, but he hopes to get his hands on that Famicom version someday. Amazing stuff we got going on in these monitors here. Cosmic seeds find it easy to utilize the objects resembling the screen. The screen also is far more likely to manifest on creatures which are docile, easier to influence. 2 to go. Oh god, there's 4 more still. Attention is transmitted from the avatars to Gamemon as long as there is a transmissional connection. The avatar can help gather attention. Thus, avatars should assume the easiest form to process on a given world to be a spectrum. And we got 1 more over here before there's 2 more. Avatars are to assume these big blue guys on the screen, and James Cameron's not so impressed that there may not be any more because he's already made 17 of them. Just waiting for someone to give him that bag of cash. Blah 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 blah. All the eggheads who ran this place got Palamedes. They're so busy playing the NES they can't even remember to go to the bathroom. Me, well, at this point, this place runs itself. The moon taught itself how to run its own lab. Too bad it doesn't know how to read. If you did make it this far, congrats. You're going to get torn in half by Palamedes should that not happen. However, there is a little showrunner special to help you out there. Now again, if I placed it here, the Harmonuculus, I would literally die, but you're not getting past me, so it's absolutely fine. See you never, superstar. Send tweets. I think I might have read that one after I was supposed to read this one. And such detailed lore chance. Absolutely. Let's go in the door. Oh, we got a big old James Bond elevator here. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Okay. Finally, something's about to happen. I'm guessing this is the final boss. The sustenance of thought is required to synthesize further seeds. It is gathered by the heralds. The earth's inner core will be consumed. Your world is a Gamemon. I like the staticky effect. Oh! Apparently the battle has started. There was no like, get ready, go! It was just like, you are dead, enjoy. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe I just want to like climb the pillars of truth here. So maybe that's what we'll do. I don't see like a health bar or anything. So I'm guessing this is like a platforming challenge of some sort. Just like with the vacuum all those years ago. This is going... Oh, we got a big old box. Oh, it's a big old rocket box. Oh, I'm trying to do like a triple jump. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe it doesn't work. We were almost there. I like the music though. The music is good. Now I probably should have put on a badge that I should have remembered to take off the water one. Yeah, it really wants you to do triple jumps. There's no room for double jumps in the final boss battle. Alright, perfect. And this is the rocket booster, right? It's been a long time since we've used it, I'll admit, so I'm kind of... Okay, yes, so you can dive to do that. Oh, you can fly up. Okay. And you hold B to use rocket jets. What am I looking at? Can I ground pound on this thing? Like, I'm not sure exactly. I'd like to zoom out if I could. That's not what I want. Okay, well, thankfully we didn't die. Like, what is this? This is a big old brain of some sort. Can I, like, ground pound the brain? Well, I touched the brain. The brain is now dispelling wastes. I have now teleported to Bowser. Okie dokie. So he is shooting fire at me. I'm assuming I have to throw him at probably these things surrounding the side. Should he ever stop and give me a chance to attack him? Maybe? Maybe I stand still for him. Oh, okay. Well, he's really flat now. And then I can run over here. Oh, you break this. Okay, okay. Okay. And now I'm back here. And then I have to, like, go up and touch the brain again? So that's what this is, maybe. But now there's a lot more water. Because I can't just, like, jump like I did before. I got 1 health. Why couldn't it be like Mario 64 where you can, like, surface at the water and get a bunch of your HP back? Look at all the heads going around. That's kind of freaky. And I'm dead. Bowser needs to get that checked. And all the way back out here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, that was a bunch of stuff that just happened. But it was cool. It really was cool. Where's regenerating HP when you need it? That's true. Again, I totally mentioned how I should have looked at the badges we had on. The biggest pain is that every time we die, we gotta go all the way through the Tunnel of Doom here again. But we should be fine, I think. I'm not too worried yet. Now that we know the first stage, we should take a lot less hits during that. Every time though, you gotta watch the cutscene, I guess. Why can't this Mario 64 game be like Mario 64? Yeah, or at least in those games, it drops you right outside the boss battle. Where here it's like, again, I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing A, B, Z. There's no okay there. That wasn't too long. That was not lined up properly. And now, like, once you mess it up once, you kind of gotta get some distance. Like that. Okay, so this isn't bad. So, yeah, like, you just go touch the brain. You don't even have to, like, hit it, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, thank goodness. Do a bit of that. So far, so good. There's no music, though. Very good. Very good. And now I'm here. Okay, and then that happens. And then you just... So I'm guessing, like, you gotta do this 4 times. Once for each screen. Is what may be implied here. Luigi's brother has unicorn, vomit, RGB mode enabled. Everyone really wanted Disco Mario turned on. I was going to send this back to default Mario, but it was demanded that we had Disco mode. So that's fine with me. Let's see. Like, so where am I supposed to go? Now that the water has risen. it's not possible for me to do any triple jumps to get on top of like these platforms anymore. I just need to look for one that's like low enough for me to get up onto, I guess. I'm kind of just swimming as fast as I can. Oh! Okay. Like, can I jump up here? Too high. Like, I'm guessing there's somewhere I can go with the water as it is. But I'm not seeing it. And I can't climb up these, can I? No. I'm doing great, Christian. Thanks. Oh, finally, I think I see one that I might be able to stand on. If I can get there before we're annihilated. Kind of hiding in the back behind all the other ones. Oh, that's coming right for us. It might have disappeared just in time. What's behind us? Oh, that was like a rock falling down. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so from here... The guy spooked me. But yeah, this should be doable then. I'm guessing we climb up again and then probably get like another Rocket Man hat. Ugh. And I'm trying to do the jump, of course, as close to the edge of the platform. Because they did not place them close together by any means. It's a staple of ROM hacks that like you will be forced to do pixel perfect. Triple jumps. That still was not good enough. Well, I guess it's a good thing we left the air badge on. Is there any other badge that helps us in that moment? Like, we don't really need the air. Damage to you is absorbed by mana. Like, I feel like we might as well at that point. Swim faster. Swimming faster is actually probably really important. Fall damage, does that matter right now? Doubling money is probably no longer relevant. Star display, I mean, it might be. We do not have all the stars yet. But okay, swimming faster I like. Swimming faster I definitely like. Slowly regenerates HP. Oh! Really? I haven't had that on all this time? That's probably really good. There was another one that had to do with mana and HP, and like it didn't sound as good, but I kind of forgot about that one. Okay. There you go. You wonder if those are... Yeah, I noticed the red silhouettes. I was curious who that might be too. But I think we're getting there. We are getting closer. Money, I'm pretty sure we've bought everything we need at this point. Yeah, I think we're pretty good in the cash department, hopefully. You can get rid of the star one for at least the boss battle. Like, that's fair. I was imagining in my head, like, what if the star spawns after you beat him or something? I can't find it, but I don't think that should be a problem. But okay. Was there a badge? Actually, a badge that made made us run faster could have been good too. I think I still have the gravity one on, so that like should theoretically be making us jump a little bit higher. But here we go. Oh, I didn't want the triple jump yet. Okay, there we go. There we go. So over here. That's one hit. Oh, there's our health coming back. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I like that. That is really useful. Just like old times. Then we're here. And this is like the easy part. Where I just hold right a bunch. And I can even read the chat. Regen softest cat, yes. Yeah, again, I thought there was a what's it called? A badge we had one time that refilled mana at the cost of health. And like, that's not a good deal. I forgot all about getting one that did it the other way. Okay, so now we're back here. And now where is the platform I can jump on to get up here? I should have remembered where it was. But it's like hiding out of sight. Like back here. This is the second time we've dealt with something hiding out of sight. We had that house last time when we had to go across all the roofs. The roofs. Oh my gosh. At least that guy's hitbox is pretty generous. Okay. Oh my god, this is pretty rough. How far is that? Oh my god, okay. I should just long jump it. Don't overthink it. Long jumps. Long jumps are the solution to everything. Like how we just kind of phase through that rock right there. Spooky space rock, I guess. Anything's possible. Okay. Oh. It's okay, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of a swim. He still got me. I thought I was supposed to go faster now. Maybe so I wasn't underwater. Again, I'm trying to jump as close as I can to the edge. Still not far enough. I tried to do a long jump. It's high and far, triple jump. That's it, right? Man, bring back the one from B3313. That was my favorite. Okay, well, at least we have lots of health thanks to our smart badge equipping. Okay. Now you're just being silly. So you do have time to get lined up. It looks like that's the kind of platform that might fall or something, but you actually have quite a bit of time to do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh. Closer. Come on, you can beat him. You have 39 cosmic seeds. This guy only has 6. That's true. And every time you gotta do the big old walk of shame down the old hallway here. So again, if those 4 screens in the Bowser portion of the fight are any indication, I guess like there's 4 stages, and that's only the end of the second one. So we still got half a fight to go. But I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay about this. What is the thing attacking you? A butterfly? Yeah, he's like some big old beast guy with wings. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this though. I'll say as I do that. Let's get him to come like over here. Okay. Oh. Problem is, the second you stay still for like a moment, you know he's coming for you. But, okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. Perfect. There you go. Mothra! Where's Godzilla? And what is happening? Oh, that's why the water goes up. Because of whatever it was that thing just did. Gotcha, gotcha. I wonder if every time this is going to be like a different boss that we fought. Like, we fought Bowser way back. So this might change during this portion. As we proceed through the fight, maybe. Maybe. Oh. Oh, I can pick anyone I want. Interesting. Doesn't seem to make a difference, though. Okay, then we're back here. And remember, I'm looking for the one that I can actually get on top of somewhere. Looks like it might be over here. And we're... Oh, but I can't stay underwater too long. Because we did turn off the infinite air badge. Again, take your time. Those platforms look like they're gonna fall, but they don't. This one I think was just a normal jump, right? Okay, but I can't get any flight while I'm in the water. Hurry before it runs out. Where is the platform I can get on? Okay. Thankfully we still got all of this. Oh my god. Well, we'll try that again. Do I even need the fly anymore? Or like, did it come down low enough I could just reach it? Or it just goes to like whatever height you are. Okay. That's two. That's two. And it's leaking again. And now we're back here. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's Missile Man. Okay, okay. So last time this was just like all about dodging. So I'm guessing that's probably what it wants us to do again. I mean, this is the second round. Okay, but is he still... Oh, they're still coming after us. Kicks. And now we're back in this part with even more water. And I see, I think, a ramp over here I might be able to get up on top of. So let's go as fast as we can. Oh, no! Not the laser. Not the laser. And, of course, I'm still being attacked by the guy. So I have to stay still to avoid the laser, but then also somehow avoid Mothra. Amazing. Okay, so if I can hide behind this pillar, I guess? Did it shoot? Okay. I thought the rock didn't do any damage. least I think final shot. Why? Like if you dive forward, it's supposed to start flying. But I kicked instead. It's okay. It's okay. We're good though. We're good though. This is going to be hit number 3, which means maybe just 1. Where is he? Where is he? It's your neighborhood friendly laser. Classic. Okay, so now we're here. And I'm guessing the teleport thing's coming after me, and now we've got the big old task man here. Okay. Oh yeah, he did this thing, which was kind of a pain. He turned into a big old Beyblade. Oh yeah, and it's like suction too, which is always good. Alright, that one's already done. This one's not already done. Is that it? Is that it? Just 3? You disappoint me, game. I was ready for like 5 more. Bada boom, bada bing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Christian, Raynock, Fanic, Boomer Bear, Softest Cat. Yes, I thought there were 4, but apparently it was only 3. I think we had like full health too. Oh, there you go. Rovertronic, main developer. Rationalist, creative lead, writer, extra stuff. And it's the credits. So that is Super Mario 64 Beyond the Cursed Mirror. And now the moon crashes into the earth, leading to the events of Majora's Mask. Little did you know that, this was the missing link all along between Mario 64 and Majora's Mask. But now we know. Now we know. Thank you, Moz Luigi. Your winner, Fennec. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tanuki Bowser. Yeah, the one simple request that was for Mothra and a giant bleeding heart to have a freaking laser beam attached to its head, Matt Rogers. Oh my god! It is crashing into the earth! That's disappointing. Was anticipating a time bomb set, get out fast. That could have been good. That could have been really good. I mean, this is an ending for you, I think. We win, but also everything's destroyed. Maybe this is like what starts the the dinosaurs and all that. The best Mario player ever. You are the real super player. Thanks, Owen. Thank you. Link be like, hiya, hiya. You can hear Link screaming in the background. That's terrible. That is terrible. The whole B3313 was like Mario, destroying worlds by flooding them, and he was becoming more powerful, but at what cost? And I guess even in this hack, Mario could not escape the fact that by doing just what's required of him, it ended up destroying the universe. All in a day's work. Mario had a great view to the end of the world. I guess so. I guess he did. So the big question is, where did we miss all that stuff? We have a lot to go back and find still, if it still exists. Figured out why Mario floods worlds so much. He's a plumber. Just, accidentally leaves that tap on. Where is Peach in all of this? That is a good point, Softest Cat. Wasn't part of the reason we did this to come find Peach? And there you go. The end.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Dokily. I'm pressing buttons. The button isn't doing anything from the looks of it. Might gotta get up and reset. Hopefully get saved. And the castle was ruined at the beginning. Yeah, something's going on here. Just like the wet bandits. Yeah, Mario's the secret third wet bandit all along. Okay. Unless there are any objections, I'm gonna get up and press that button. Thank you so much for destroying the world in my game. Alright, so we're still at 40. So, okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. It brings us back down here now. Mario's eyes are a bunch of X's. Mario is kind of dead here. If you ever get lost, you can always visit the showrunner in the conference room for a hint on what to do next. Is what I would say if it weren't for the fact that you killed the showrunner. Now I'm out of a job, you better make it worth it and destroy that horrible moon. Well, I mean, we did. And in turn, the moon kind of destroyed the world. So what happens if we go in here now? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Looking for wallets? There's one wallet inside every main course from 1 to 11. If you collect all 12 wallet upgrades, you'll also get a double income boost. The Act Selected screen will tell you if you're still missing a wallet. Combined with the Greed badge, your net income will be quadrupled. Does that mean we missed a wallet somewhere? Because I don't think we're getting quadruple money. Looking for the next costume? Here's a riddle to help you out. Around and round you go, and in the gold center, the star of the show. So there was a merry-go-round somewhere? Okay. So we have, again, somehow 8 more stars to find. Makes me feel like I missed a whole level. Did I get them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I guess it's like secret stars I'm missing 8 of. Huh. The Greed badge sounds like something Wario would use. Absolutely, right? Gotta get all that cash. So I'm definitely missing, I guess, things around the castle somewhere. Let's go talk to everyone. Have I been in all these doors? There was this room. Nothing really happened in here. We can listen to all the music we want. Oh, but we're still missing one last track somewhere. Can I sit on the couch and go off to Sleepy Land for a secret level? Can I look up at the ceiling of the spooky room for a secret level? Can I jump into any of these portraits on the walls for a secret level? I did not mean to do that. I guess we better try and jump into all the things. That's the Mario 64 way. Doesn't seem like it worked at all. What about inside the foam soundproof things? Oh, this takes us to like the end of this. And then this does this. But like we've already read this. I guess we're reading it again. But again, no hints on exactly what we're missing yet. Allow me to have a look around the castle again. Oh, that was, that's right. That telescope. And then we've already received this. So again, it's weird that it doesn't tell you on this here which level you might have missed the money bag in. I'm trying to think. No, we don't need to go out there again. I'm trying to think of, you know, which level we might not have gotten the wallet in. So I could swear we'd gotten it in pretty much all of them. Like, did we get it in this one? Yes. You could go for a sleepy level? Hibernation is a thing? I always think of like, you know, SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, where one of the levels is literally just he falls asleep, and it's inside his dream somehow. I know we got everything in this one. We did this one. Got exactly 100 coins. What if we go up here? And again, so a hint for one of the costumes we're still missing. Around and round it goes. What goes around and around that we're forgetting? Again, I always thought that maybe I missed one in the Western level. Like, there's gotta be a Cowboy Mario costume. Was there some sort of merry-go-round in this level? Let's go check. Let's go check it out. think you have all the wallets. Isn't the wallet counter in the main hub?
Let's go.
Was there a wallet counter? Okay, let me just have a quick look around here. Actually, let me get out of this. Actually, that's right. That's not going to get us out of this. I was going to say, maybe I should have picked the star that was a little later in the list. Yeehaw! Back to Western Town we go. Got the guy to deposit all of our cash. Don't got to worry about that anymore. We can start the boss battle. Got a big old shootout at the old K Corral here. Go down here and get that, which we don't need. We got the big old bullet bill head here. Seems like I could go over here. I wonder if I went up to the top, is there somewhere I could use the bullet bill head to from there? It's like we did all that, which was pretty cool. I wonder about like on top of that structure? Have we been up here? Yeah, we've been up here. Over there, and then we've done that. We've done all of that. Maybe we're not missing anything in this, or maybe up there. I wonder if you can get up there. Use this to get across here. Did the minecart go around and round? See, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't think... Is it talking? Oh yeah, maybe inside the cave that had the minecarts. We'll go inside there for sure. Because I think when we went in there, I was like worried about collecting the red coins, and maybe that was it. But before we check that, the last thing I'm checking, like, can we get on top of this at all? It could mean that the rocks are going round and round. I was looking for like a good place to wall jump. I'm not really seeing it. Oh, maybe here. Maybe here. Oh, we've never been up here. Never been up here. Is there actually going to be something hidden up here though? Like, that'd be cool. Can I go even higher than this? It's looking like we've kind of hit our limit. Oh, this might just be a bad guy. I was hoping for like an extra bit of dialogue or something nobody had ever seen before. But looks like we may have hit our limit. I guess that's not a secret after all. I mean, there's money here, I guess, if you're still struggling to get that 100 coin star. This can certainly help you out a little bit. He's not bullet billing. I guess because he's jumping up a steep slope or something. It's preventing him from using his rocket boosting powers. So there's that. Fair enough. Is there anything up here? Okay, maybe we do go inside. That cave then. You notice that your wings with your turbo flight changed colors, but the bullet bill does not. Oh, interesting! I didn't even think about that. That's good. Can I land on this? Yes. Yeah, you figured that they would have made the bullet bill do it. Oh, okay. So round and round, yeah, definitely giving vibes of the minecart maybe, because it does go round and round. Did I miss something in this room? I like this music. This music doesn't appear much in this hack compared to B3313. Oh no. You gotta look kind of like over every cliff. Look at every sort of crevice in the ceiling. Look behind the spooky crystals. But I'm not seeing anything. What else went round and round? I'm trying to think of things inside the house. There was that weird house level. Did anything go round and round in there? I'm not seeing anywhere else where things in here could be hidden. Again, unless it's like hidden just off an edge somewhere. Come on, Andrew. It goes round and round. I mean, merry-go-round, disco ball. I'm thinking we're done with this. What level came next? It was... And you said check the stats screen. Yeah, we do have all the wallets. So I guess we have been getting mega money then. Weird. Immense Residence, Retroland, Thwomp Towers. Immense Residence. We got the wall. Yes, again, we have all the wallets. But we're looking for costumes at this point. Round and round, what goes around comes around. Is it Mario just needs to do some good deeds and he'll get a new costume out of it? Maybe. But we're still missing stars too. Like, where am I missing? Oh, that's right. And if we did the first mission here, I can't even go into any of the other sections of the house. Is there a ceiling fan somewhere? I like it. And let me do Immense Residence again. And let's pick a much later star. Giant's Loose Change. Yeah, we have Retro Mario already. From inside of the NES. Let's have a look around. Oh, oh! Well, there is a ceiling fan. Let's climb up the old bookcase here and have a look. Although everything is out to get us along the way. The forks, literally everything. Okay, well, we found a fan going round and round, but I'm not seeing anything on top of it. Maybe some other rooms have ceiling fans as well. Well, we do have multiple fans, so I'm gonna check every room. Don't touch the stove. Like, if I get on top of the fridge, can I make it to that one? This was always a pain. It looks like I maybe could, but at the same... I mean, it's going too fast. It's going way too fast. For that to be anything. All this time, there was a note block to get up there. And here I was doing it the hard way every time. But okay, maybe it's another room. There's still other rooms to check. It's a fan game. I like that. I like that. Could it be in the basement with the vacuum? Hopefully not. Oh, maybe in this hallway? Nope. Big old light in the ceiling. What about this door? Nothing in there. Maybe it's the bedroom. My bet is that in the bedroom, there's going to be a ceiling fan. And this is the solution to everything. Oh, well, there's definitely a fan up there. Although this guy interrupted us turning our neck upwards here. Wow, yeah. I mean, I like the ceiling fan idea. It was really good. And yet, of all the fans we've checked, I'm not seeing anything like that. You know what goes around? Zingers. Whoops, wrong game. If it was the yellow ones, we could be taking them out right now with a barrel. But the red ones, nothing we can do about that. Nothing behind the shelf here. I want to get the sock off Mario's head. Into the basket it goes. Can I get up onto the bed? Probably. There you go. And up here. Oh, trying to do a backflip. I guess because he's on the pillow. No backflipping off of the pillow. I don't see it up there either. Up on top of that shelf? That would really suck if it was the vacuum. This whole thing is kind of weird. Like, can I open up these doors at all? Maybe not. It feels like Banjo-Kazooie in here. We got the big old church. That's like normal from the outside, but then once you go in, it's massive. There's the NES again. Can I see anything? No, there's nothing up there. And up there, also nothing. Tardis Church by his buddy. Hope you're having a good night. Mr. I goes round and round, and you go round and round to defeat him. Like, is there any other fans? I'm gonna go check out the basement, just in case there was. I don't think there's ever been a costume during a boss battle. So that would be a first. I don't think there's a fan down here. Just because, you know, you thought you'd seen the end of this guy. Can I cheese this at all? No, I don't think you can. Maybe, like, I never really messed around with this shelf too much. Did you see it, Christian? Am I doing something really silly? Oh, I wonder if it's in this room. Maybe I never looked at this room well enough, because this room goes round and round. Because, like, there's how you get into that. Like, maybe I never went up here? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Because when you look at where it is on the list... Oh, I never played all these mini-games either, did I? Oh, look at, I have to buy them all. Sign game. Sure. You have successfully purchased sign game. Oh, is this how you get stars? Oh. Oh, so maybe there's still things that, like, we haven't seen, and it could be in here. Well, this is great. I guess I do still need coins for something. What's a sign game? Well, I'm running around. And I'm getting really bad, like, B3313 jump scare vibes. Okay, there's red coins. Demon. But he wasn't doing much of anything, so we'll just kind of leave him be. I noticed there's no HUD. I just picked up the red coin, and there was, like, a bit of an earthquake effect. Which is kind of scary. But okay, we got 2 red coins. Is that all that's in this room? It's kind of dark and spooky. Hard to see exactly what I'm looking at. Okay, that's 2. So this might be the remaining stars then. From these oh no! High score 2. Okay. But so, like, Flappy Mario, I guess we're doing them backwards. Because I'm gonna pay for the most expensive thing, and now we're kind of doing, I guess, what is maybe considered the last and most difficult one. What the crap? Again, we can't have a Mario 64 hack without jump scares, guys. Like, it's I'm pretty sure it's in the rules that that's how it has to be. So it comes to life Yeah, you can see like once you get that first coin, something starts happening. So I never actually went out that exit. So that's 2. Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun with this hack for sure. And right into the kitchen. There's like some lunch tables. Now we're in the big old wooden hallway. Alright, here we go. Can I break these blocks? I wonder. Like the ones that are like, you know, Mario 64 sized. Doesn't seem like it. So we're just kind of running around. At any moment, we could get jump scared by the spooky monster. That's 4 red coins. I'm guessing we're looking for 8? Here's that thing going round and round again. Still at 4. Not really sure there's any rhyme or reason to it. Okay, just kind of running around. 5. Like some TVs in there. The good thing is that there's like one guy, right? So I guess the chance of coming across him aren't too high. Stuck somewhere. 6 coins. Looking behind everything. We did that hallway already. Well, we're at 6. This is back to like that first room. Where we got the first 2. Here's that weird kitchen thing again. There was nothing in here. Oh, out here maybe. What is this? 7. And toilets! There you go. One more maybe. One more. But you all know what it's... 7! Give it up for number 7! Well, at least that's done. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we need to... Oh, so I guess that meant, like, you need to get 7 to get the star. Now it makes sense. So we actually have to go make some more money. And yeah, so my favorite money making place. I should put the badge on for making that money. And we don't need the fast swimming badge anymore. But the good place to make money was level 11, right? Or 10.
Let's go.
You got a mini heart attack right there, no worries. Oh no, not this one. It all worked out. Thank you for hanging by. At least we got that relatively quickly. It could have been a lot worse, I think. The scream scared you. I apologize. Alright, so here was always a place I liked to get money. Because near the beginning of the level, there was like a blue switch and a bunch of cash. Hello, Cool Raphael 1221. We are having a great night where it looks like we've beaten the final boss of Beyond the Cursed Mirror, but it looks like there's some mini games we have to play to get the remaining stars, and so that is what we're doing. So how can it say I'm getting quadruple coins? I'm definitely only getting double. So I'm not sure where that lie comes from. I wonder if B3313's tendency to randomly switch you to Luigi was a reference to the countless rumors about Luigi being in Mario 64. Yeah, for sure, right? Like, he's there. Sometimes, you know, he randomly shows up when you're going through a door for some reason. You didn't deposit your coins there? Dope! Good point. Good point. It's been a while since I've had to think about coins, but no, you're absolutely correct. Where is the coin depositing dude in this level? I think is the real question. But still, like, I'm definitely only getting double. So I'm not sure where this lie about quadruple coins comes from. The depositing dude was somewhere around here, right? Is he down here? Like, here's where you can buy a bunch of stuff. He might have been up near the theater. I don't have the greed badge. Did I not just put it on? Because the only badges we don't have yet are like the evil ones. Is he down by the water? We got all these guys. I could go inside the spooky power plant again. Not that that would really help us. He's in the city. I thought he was around there somewhere. Let's have another look. So who would have known? I forgot all about those mini games. That's something we probably should have done before we took on the final boss, but I completely forgot. I guess, you know, once we ended up on the moon, there was no going back anyway. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Well, it gives us a chance to get a little bit more money anyway. But now I'm really curious what the other mini games are going to be. So Flappy Mario, I think, is kind of self-explanatory. But the other ones should be cool to check out. So I thought that they were all just going to be like mini games that we played throughout the main game. That's why I remember we didn't really check it out when we first got to it. It was like, I don't want to spoil anything, but then it turned out that that was not the case. Here's the hot dog stand. Was he over here somewhere? Amazing. Well, gives us a red coin anyway. Unless there was just like an easy starter grab here, but maybe not. Maybe not. You can't be the boss in this stage. Beat the boss. I think we're good. I think we're good. I could go through the power plant. Oh! If I grab that, I don't think it would help. It reminds me that we never did go to the top of Babal Mountain in that one quest, but I'm guessing maybe we weren't missing anything too big there. He's not in the parking lot. And I thought maybe he was around here. But I'm not seeing that either. Check the giant spinning thing. Oh, the Ferris wheel. Do you think the Ferris wheel goes round and round? Do you think that's what the costume guy was talking about? But didn't we've been around this Ferris wheel like a million times. Oh, there it is! There it is! Oh!
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Showrunner Mario. So, okay, but that's like the last one. We're still missing one in the middle somewhere. So that was a complete accident. I'm here for money, not for costumes. Put the costume back. We'll come back for it when we're actually looking for it at some point. No, that's great. That was an awesome coincidence. I don't like... Well, the rule is that we use a costume until we find the next one. So we better hurry up and go find the next one then, because we're missing one more, right? Again, where is money bags. At this point, I should probably just like collect all the red coins or something. You like that costume? Yeah, I don't really mind it too much, but it is freaky. I like his Professor Layton hat. And like, I think we'll give it its turn here. Like, hey, money bag's not here. And these are all those dudes. Have you ever wanted to create your own levels from the mod? Yeah, I think Mario 64 making your own levels would be really cool. I spent a long time getting good at making Mario World levels. You know, I still love Mario World ROM hacking, but I've just kind of left the 64 hacking to the pros at this point. I'm not sure I'm at the point to dedicate a whole ton of time to learning the ropes of Mario 64. But what you can do with it's incredible. It's really, really cool. And I'm definitely excited to check out even more of what people have been making with it, because this has been a lot of fun. This will be a lot of money though. So hopefully we can unlock a bunch of mini games with this. Where's the last two? Robotronic and Arthur Tilley made Mario Builder 64 on Game Yellow Fruit. Yeah, I've heard of Mario Builder 64. It sounds like a great way to kind of get into it. Because again, I've told the stories about how I remember back when Toadstool 64 came out, and that was like the quintessential Mario 64 ROM hacking tool back then. And you know, things have come really, really far. It's awesome. See how far the scene has come. So you ask the guy for a new riddle now? Exactly, Chance. Exactly. That's the plan. That's the plan. Once we collect all of the red money here. Where am I missing 2 more red monies? Is there one? Yep, one there. There's one more somewhere. Look at the spooky door. See, now we can make a rumor about how you can actually go in that door somehow if you leave your console on for like 50 hours. And, you know, don't touch it. One of the buildings had, like, something around the corner. We never did find the money bags guy. I thought he was around here somewhere, but... Do you see? Oh, I don't know if I ever went up here. There it is. So that'll be good for unlocking at least a few more. Oh, I wonder if now it's being quadrupled. Oh, so it doubles in the level, and then after you leave the level, it doubles it again. That's actually really nice. Okay, so we have a ton of money now to go and buy a ton of mini games, which is great. Let's go get one more clue for the last missing costume. Again, why it doesn't tell you which levels the costumes are in is interesting. Looking for the next costume, here's a riddle to help you out. In the residence of a giant down the drain. So I thought I swam around in the sink. Or maybe I made a comment once about how I meant to swim around in the sink. Let's go check it out. Hello, softest cat. We're making progress. And then once we're done with this level, we get to go to the minigame land, which is pretty cool. So that's where all the castle secret stars come from. Oh shoot, I did the mission again. where you can't go anywhere. Is it defaults to the first one for some reason?
Let's go.
But all right, into the kitchen we go. And then we can bounce up here. Because I was sure I swam down here. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't realize this was a hole. I thought it was just like part of the sink. But oh, wow. Plumber Mario.
Here we go.
Well, you found the butler Mario. Well, and he's about to get destroyed. So, good timing for that. And that's all the costumes, everyone. And now it's time for us to go play some more mini games. I like how I got 1 health back at the end there. There's a secret there. Let that sink in. Very good. Very, very good. So what the last thing we have to do is beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more mini games. We got Arena Survival. Let's see what this entails. We got to get 8 of something. Oh, this. So I think the first time we did it, what was it, like 5 rounds we had to survive? And now we're so much more powerful than back then. So this shouldn't be too bad. Especially as I think you get your mana back after each round. At least that's how it was last time. I like how it already says 8 out of 8 up there. Oh, no, that means how many more dudes you gotta mush. Okay, gotcha. This shouldn't be too bad. I wonder if it goes longer than 8, or if it's like once you get to 8, it's like it's all wrapped up. Round 3. Trying to get the flying chicken. There we go. Can I crush Rex with our... Probably remember, Rex had a weird hitbox one time when we were playing. Alright, round 4, we got 10 dudes coming out of somewhere. So I think that's also part maybe of why we thought it was like just mini games that already existed. Because yeah, I never interpreted that like you had to do these to get stars, or else we would have chipped away at them gradually instead of ending off the game with a bunch of mini challenges. Again, the mana giving our health back is very unfair, but we won't complain. Especially as, again, I think you do get your mana back after each phase. Yeah, like, oh, you even get your health back after each phase. Yeah, we are way overpowered to be dealing with this. So I wonder if we got all 7 red coins in that last challenge? Oh, these guys, right. Oh, they were the worst. I forgot all about them. So if, like, you know, there were only 7 red coins to find, or if we just got lucky and, like, you know, found just enough. We're on round 6. So it looks like we just have to get to round 8 and maybe not necessarily beat it. Well, either way, we'll do it just to make sure. So many Goombas. So many. Come on, chicken man. There you go. Yeah, this is a little too easy. That was cool, Stop This Cat. We've got some cool combos going on here. When I crushed all those Rexes, that was good. There you go. Gotta remember you can, you know, kick me there too. So like those guys, you can like yeah, jump on top of them somehow too. I should be kicking in the air. Okay, okay, okay. Again, the fact we get all of our health back anyway. Alright, over here. Over here. There you go. Round 8. We'll beat it just to make sure. It counts. Rexes didn't appear much throughout the rest of the game. Like, they appeared a lot in like the first couple of levels, and then we hardly saw them after that. Like all the chickens just kind of towering on top of each other. Two more. One more. And there is a round 9. How far does it go? Interesting that like this time there's actually less enemies than the other times. Problem is, if it goes on for like ever, I feel like we could probably go forever because of our badge set. And the essentially like unlimited health we have. I wonder if there's a prize for going like as far as you can possibly go. Alright, we got 15 enemies in round 10. After round 10, we might call it a day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it right. And you just have to beat 8. Hammer Bros, yeah, they were a neat enemy to see from time to time. Again, like, not too often. They were in the first level, and then they were in, like, you know, the Thwomp level. And they didn't appear too much outside of that. But it is cool to see them inside Mario 64. One more? Oh, oh! You can defeat these guys? There's no way. There's no way. We've tried to defeat these guys. There you go. And then round 11 with 20? Are they all evil Marios? No. Okay, things are getting a little more tough, I guess. Again, the spider gets stuck to your face. And it's like you just try to get him off, and it doesn't come off. Again, we've got the number we came for. And there you go. And the thing's still stuck to his face. But there you go. New record 11. The power star for that. They put it way up there. And do we have enough money to buy the rest of them? No. We might have to go get a little bit more cash. Hot rope jump? See, this is why. Like, we've done hot rope jump. But I guess we gotta do it even more. Yahoo! Oh, we need 40 hot rope jumps. Is that the same amount that you need in like the minigame coaster in Mario Party 2? Mario Party 1 probably also had it on Minigame Island. I love Minigame Island and Minigame Coaster. They are so good. But alright, everybody. Jumping over that rope. It's what we do. So far, not too bad. There's not like any change in speed yet. It's kind of like a gradual speed increase, which is fine. When we did this part of the level, what did we need to get, like 20? So is this double what we had to do the first time? Possibly. $15 more. Personally, I like it when it goes faster. And again, there's like no variation in the speed. Well, oh! Nope, I ate those words. He starts doing the double jump when you jump too fast, and then like that kind of got us good. Okay, thankfully you don't have to pay every time. I wonder if this game does Nintendo thing where it caps the score at 9,999 or something like that. I wonder how long it would have gone. Okay, here we go again. The Mario Party 2 coaster was brutal when games like Abandoned Ship came up. One of my biggest childhood accomplishments was beating that thing on hard mode. Mario Party 2 was so fun. So fun. Like, you know, the single player modes like that are definitely what, you know, Jamboree was fun, but it really could have used, you know, a minigame island or minigame coaster sort of thing. It did have the story mode. At least they finally brought story mode back. Where, like, even, you know, Mario Party Superstars was kind of lacking in that department. Okay, so we're doing, like, tiny jumps. Yay! We go 50. Again, tiny jumps, so he's still doing the double jump sometimes. And then, of course, they bring the jump rope back in Mario Odyssey. You have to do like 100, right? Oh! Hey, it still went to 100! It still went to 100! Cheating the system. There you go. Amazing. Just amazing. Alright. Absolute W. Go, Andrew. Thank you, Raynok. Thank you. Hexagon Heat. Do I have enough money for any of this? Okay, we still have money. We're gonna have to go get a little bit more money, but 100 softest cat, right on. You pulled a Homer. I like that. Barely got it. Barely got it. All right, 25 hexagon heats. I remember when we did this the first time. So, okay. So that's one. Again, I like when it goes faster. Start. So yeah, we're really ripping off the Mario parties, but you know, sometimes what you just gotta do is Mario Party was pretty darn good. Before they took a page out of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and introduced cars for some reason. I thought Mario Party 9 was like okay, but I mean, it couldn't really hold a candle to the others I felt. And then they were really into that system for a while, where like Mario Party 10 did it again, and there was like a DS one that did it. I'm not sure where they thought the appeal of the car was. Again, like it was okay, like a little bit. But Mario Party 10, like, you know, I look back at the Wii U days and I'm like, man, you know, I wish I had, you know, played a little bit more Wii U back then. But then you look at some of the games, like Mario Party 10 was pretty bland in a lot of ways. Like it was just like a menu and like some boards and like, oh my gosh. Okay, we should concentrate here a little bit. Like I gotta jump on the platform before they start moving again. Otherwise it throws off your jump. So as long as I know that, we're good. Where are they? Where's the platforms? I guess you can't be too fast. Okay, we got this. We got this. There's 25, right? So 10 more? Got little tiny jumps. Five more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. There you go. Think we're good. Now again, the question's like, is it even going faster at this point? Maybe a little. In my opinion, they should have made the car an alternate mode to test the system and see how people felt before going like all in on it. Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Hexagon Heat is just a remixed mushroom mix-up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Mario Party 2 is interesting for bringing back some Mario Party 1 mini games and just like kind of doing a little bit of a different twist on them. Like Bumper Balls comes back. Oh, it is going a little bit faster, but like this is not hard. Funny how those almost PlayStation. Oh! Oh! There you go. I think we did good enough. Music reminds you of Zelda 2. One of the parts. Yeah, I said that originally when I first heard it. That it sounded like Zelda 2 at that one part. Okay, so we still got 103 coins. So I can still afford Edward Scissored Hands. Edward Survival Hands. Here we go. We need to get 60 somethings. Oh. What is this? What is this? Do I just need to like survive? Like 5 seconds? 6 seconds? Okay. I guess it's just the survivals. Why is it called Edward? Who's Edward? So here I go, running around the rubber room here. This is a mini game, if I've ever seen a mini game before. I feel like just like hiding in this corner. It's probably a good strat. Edward 40 Hands. I assume that's Edward. Fair. Fair assumption. I think there's not even any music. You just get to hear Edward bouncing off of all the walls. Don't worry because happy. I loved that song. My grandparents had it on a record, and like I'd get them to speed the record up, so it sounded like the Chipmunks were singing it. The B3313 room. Here he comes. Nope. Dodged him again. Was it 60? It feels like it's taking a lot longer than a minute. I guess maybe it's not seconds, it's like how many Edwards are bouncing around. Oh, and finally got us. Still, I feel like we figured out the ideal strat. This was a different minigame in the original. Why did they change it? What did Edward have to pay them to appear in the ROM hack here? Now if these were all yellow switches, now that's a terrifying thought. That is a scary thought. I'm more worried about my 64 crashing because it can't handle all the Edwards bouncing about, but it seems to be doing pretty well. Jeez, I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Like, it wouldn't make any sense to go stand in the middle of it all and get hit. I feel like we could be here all day, though. Like, look, that one didn't even hit me. It clearly clipped my hat, and it still didn't do anything. I think I'd rather hit a zinger than a yellow switch. Yeah, zingers never corrupted your save data or made you lose your hat. But the yellow switch does. And they're getting even more. They're definitely piling into the room. Never hit the yellow switch. Oh, we would never do that. Christian redeemed stretch. Good timing, Christian. Thank you. I should probably do a bit of that. There you go. Yeah, this is a mini game. Again, I feel like we should probably stop around the 100 before the data evaporates. Edward legally can't hit you. Okay. Oh no. All right, 100. Let's jump into the mix here. Mario cowers in the corner. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. This is one of the mini games of all time. Scott, and what the heck am I seeing, Metal Wario? This is Edward. Edward multiplies when he's unhappy, apparently. I can't even lose on purpose because I have so much health. What if there's 128 of them? Is this officially a GameCube game? Is the N64 starting to smoke now? The flash card is probably melting. Oh my gosh. He's happy. He has a smiley face. I like that they're making boo sounds. So they're just reskinned boos then. Interesting. Oh, I got 1 health back. All right. And we're done. We got 128 just before we died. I love that after you've lost, you can still keep getting points. Totally fair. And with that, we have 3 coins. So we need to make a little bit more cash. Let's confirm just how much more cash we need. 200 plus 150 plus 50 equals... Okay, we need about 5 million more coins. Where can I get 200 coins multiplied by 2 really quick? The first level, maybe? 128? Nice, off this guy. Right on, right? Yeah, this level I don't think had too much trouble getting the cash. One last trip back to where it all began. This was so much fun. I really enjoyed this hack. Thank you again, Raynok, for suggesting it. As we're just a couple mini games away from wrapping it all up now, it would look like. We'll know if anything happens when you get a 100% or not. Oh, I should have put on a badge that prevents us from burning our behind too bad. Go up the lava fall. Well, remember I figured out the trick. It says about, you know, doing side jumps and all this, and here I was just backflipping our way to the top. It was great. Blue coins. Yeah, where was the blue coin switch? It was a good question. I was coming up here for the red money. But I like your thinking too. Oh, we got the one up there before I jumped in. Well, back when we first started playing, this seemed so difficult. I was so overwhelmed by all the crazy things that were going to be happening in this hack. Hey, the moon up there! I thought I destroyed that thing. Mario has the, you know, the X's in his eyes to prove it. Amazing. Where else do we want to go? Here? Back when we had to worry about buying badges and all the other crazy things that come along with playing crazy ROM hack like this one. Here. Uh-oh. We gotta be a little bit more careful. You can't destroy Celestial Body, remember? I mean, we can try. We can always try. Okay, let's get this. Whoa! I like that. That one might not be any hope for. I guess if we went and got the shell, it might make some of this a little bit easier. There you go. 165? We just need like 35 more. And then when we beat the level, it'll be double. Look at all this. Oh, this is delicious. Alright, 176. We're gonna have a really good coin score after this one. So there, over there. Okay, we're running out of spots a little bit to search. I think we haven't been over here yet. I wonder if you can get 255 coin score. That's a good question. I'm not seeing like where there could be that many more coins. Maybe if I had gotten on a shell and started, surfing around, we might have found some more. Where else can I go? Can I go to the top of that? Actually, yeah, let me go get a shell. That's a great point. Where's a shell? Where's the beginning? Oh, I don't have mana anymore. My bad. This is the 100 coin star. I could have got that. But I'm going over here to grab this. This should help us a little. Again, no dedicated shell music in this game, which was a little disappointing. That's for that. Oh, this is good. Very nice. Very nice. There's lots of money around when you know where to look. You love the Zelda 2 Palace theme remix, Bowser's Road remix. It's kind of like a mix, right? I saw a green coin down here somewhere, I thought. Here. Alright, that's 200. That should be as many coins as we need. But like you said, I wonder what the max is. If we can get 255. I'm not sure there's enough money left around for that though. But close, very close. Oh, look at this. Cool. Is there a mod that makes the shell a skateboard? You never know. You never know. Maybe mods that do anything. Well, okay, sure. Here. And which one was the real star? This one. the radar gives it away a little bit. And once it doubles after we leave the level, that should be like 430. Amazing. That's awesome. And that's all we need to buy the rest of the mini games. That bully ran off the edge himself. Just making things a little bit easier. The stars blue because we already collected it. Yes! Yeah, it was that was one of the first stars we ever got. So it was easy to tell the second time just which one it was. Alright, it's Snakeo for 200. Is this like Snake? Like we used to play on the old Nokia phones back in the day? 35. I see a 1-up. So I have to keep getting 1-ups. Okay, what was it? 35 I have to beat? That's actually a lot. This is neat though. Interesting concept. Like, it is pretty fast behind you. I wonder if I stopped moving if it would run into me. Or maybe it doesn't. But alright, I can... what games were on the Nokia phone? There was like a matching game as well. Oh, so it doesn't run into you. Oh wait, it does. It does. And that's probably, yeah. I had to know. I had to know. So I don't have to run that fast, but you have to move at least a little. Try that again. Again, cool concept though. I do like this. Wow, please stop putting them inside the wall though. That would be appreciated. Bad apple? Where do you see bad apple? I see, remember Slither.io. Does anyone remember that game? I was I remember like years ago. I messed around with that for a couple days. I was #1 at one point. And then died. No, Edward, don't eat Mario. Yeah, that's right. It's like Edward. All the little Edwards. Maybe it would have made more sense if we had played this one first. Hey! I cannot look at the exact name at this moment, but I really appreciate you subscribing. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, that was maybe a bad idea. Crap, I think we need 35. Not 30. Thank you so much, Jay Williams. Hope you're having a great night. Nope. Little more. Little more. Gets pretty crowded in there by the end. So, it shows yellow if you still need to do it. So this plus 2 more mini games, and the hack is all wrapped up. See, it really is like just go around the edges. Don't cross across the middle. Because that's when you're asking for a bad apple time. GG, thank you. Again, they don't like the music when Edward's around. Edward does not like music. Well, I could do this a little longer. 18, halfway there. Oof. Oof. So far, so good. Oh! 27? Not too bad. 28. I don't even know where it is. I didn't account for the fact that it would get longer after I grabbed the next one. Because I had it all planned out that I was going to sneak past the tail, but then it grew by one. Whoops! Can you jump over them? Wow, this is true. This is true. You just blew my mind. You can't jump in Snake. That's so true. It's not. We're playing Mario, and I completely forgot because I got into. I was just talking about the Nokia phone, and then there were those phones that had like the little roller ball on them. I remember playing like Arkanoid on one of those at one point. My first ever phone was an iPhone 4S. So all of my experience with other phones was like, you know, grandparents, my friends would sometimes, you know, I get to use their phone. But my family was not on the forefront of mobile phone technology, I guess you could say. I had all my friends on speed dial on like the old landline at home. Okay, 27. This is where I need to start concentrating, obviously. Ugh. Look at it go! That's actually so cool! That is actually really darn cool. Ugh. Ugh. They knew that it would get really hard after 30, I guess. 32. 32. I like this, though. I like this. No, wait. Snakes can't jump? No jumping allowed? Snakes are so interesting. They're like just these, like long things, but the way they move is crazy for, like, what they are. Your head hurts. Like, it's really simple until you get to around 30, and then the room gets really messy. I like when the two 1-ups are, like, right beside each other. So you get, like, that double 1-up sound. Again, some, like, you know, rockin' music to really get us in the mood would have been cool. Instead, it's just, you know, you and your thoughts. Ugh. 24. Where is it? 25. 26. Oh no. Oh no. How am I supposed to grab that? 27. Again, when they're on like the outer edges, it's much better. Oh, and I got kind of stuck. Radley would disagree. Of snakes not jumping, that's so true. That's so true. How could you forget the best animal buddy who didn't even get invited back for Donkey Kong Country 3? No wonder everyone doesn't like Donkey Kong Country 3. No Radley? Get out of here. Now Winky definitely, you know, was treated pretty unfair. I'm not sure what he did, did to deserve not coming back for Donkey Kong Country 2. Maybe that's the trick. I should be doing more of like an infinity symbol. Yeah, something like that. I gotta get more curvature here. Not so just circular. There we go. There we go. See, we're in the zone now. I think we did it. I think we did it. But this one's a lot of fun. We're definitely not giving up on this one yet. Just how high can we go? Now that I've kind of got the system down, it would seem. It's the worst when you don't know where the next one is, though. There it is. 40. 41. 42. 43. Oh god. 40. Whoa! I can't believe we survived that. I cannot believe we survived that. 45. 46. 48. Oh, I was so close too. Oh, close enough. Close enough. Success! I'm making the game display logo. It did look like that. Good old compass rose. Okay. 48 and Snakeo. 2 mini games to go. For every single star. Will anything special happen? Will Yoshi be on the roof? And I had good questions like, where did Peach end up being? What did any of this have to do with rescuing Peach? Oh, it says Bad Apple! Oh my gosh! Bad Apple dodge. Okay. Okay. 130. If there's not Bad Apple music, I'm gonna scream. Oh! Oh! Do we have to stay inside, like, the black? How well do I know my Bad Apple? Like, is that the point? Boom. Okay, like, now do I have to stay inside the white? I'm so confused. Oh, like, does your score go down if you're in the black? Oh, it does. Okay, so you gotta be in the white. Oh my gosh, it's Bad Apple. Well, I can't complain about that. What a way to end your Mario 64 ROM hack. Oh my god. What was it, 130? That's kind of intense. We might be listening to a lot of Bad Apple. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. 133. Of course, everything has to have Bad Apple. Like, you can't even have your Mario 64 ROM hack without Bad Apple in it. Does anyone own the rights to Bad Apple? Is this going to get copyright claimed? Probably. Worth it, though. Totally worth it. But if you like Toho, this is the mini game for you. Okay, 60. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. $72. This is the part where they just like play music for an hour. All right. Yeah. You know, This is great. This is great. Oh my god. Never did I think I'd have to memorize every single movement in Bad Apple, but today's the day I was proven wrong about that. Got 50 or 40 more to go still. I guess like if I'm on the black, I should jump at least, so that he's not losing points. 30 more. I wonder what the max you can get is. That's a good question. We're getting really close to the end, though. 20 more. Ten more. There's no white! There's no white! Hurry and end! Hurry and end! Oh. That was the most intense bad apple ever. That was a short apple? Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Last minigame. Flappy Mario. Yeah, stop this guy. That's... How many points did I need to get? 5? What a way to end. Okay. Okay. Is it like just coming towards me, or like what's the plan here? Okay, but you can't even touch the side of the pipe, of course. Imagine the stream just instantly and speakers of YouTube. Copyright claim, instant claim. One more to go. Okay, so again, it's a little bit different than Flappy Bird, where in this case Mario kind of stands around and waits for the pipes to come to him. So now I see why the score, why it's only 5. It's like a little bit jank. The final boss, everybody, of Beyond the Cursed Mirror, Flappy Mario. 2 hours to go. Oh my god, why is it so high? Okay. Okay, okay. So there's definitely like a gravitational change, which like why they did that, I don't know. So I should, maybe the couple seconds there's nothing at the beginning, I should be getting used to that. Like that's just a normal jump now. He jumps as high as the clouds. Oh my gosh. You don't know the gravity of the situation. Sounds about right. Bro, this is the SMW arbitrary code execution. Yes, I've seen that. Oh, two. We need 3 more than that. Mario Pipes and Flappy Bird were always confusing. Were they... Well, I think that Pal World was getting in trouble at one point. Well, or not Pal World. Flappy Bird. Isn't that why like the original got removed or something? And then there was like a billion copycats, right? Okay. Getting the perfect height is kind of tough. That bad apple thing was bananas? That was... It was good. It was good. Okay, okay. We just need 2. Mario, like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! I can't even quit. You can't press start. Oh, why does it have? Have they never thought to just ask, would you like to try again? The creator removed it because of how addictive it was. I mean, it already had like a million copycats by that point, didn't it? Either way, Nintendo didn't say anything about it. Reset? I guess. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Like, why can't you pause and quit? The Goombas don't even want to be a part of this. Like, forcing Mario to beat up on those poor Goombas. Looks like if we can do this in 3 minutes, our playthrough will be almost exactly 17 hours. I hate this door. The game always starts you facing that door, and it's like the world's most useless door. But it was good for figuring out where the costumes were at, I suppose. Okay. You're hoping it didn't save your Bad Apple star? Why? You want to hear more Bad Apple? Man, I could listen to Bad Apple all day, every day. So the fact that it showed up here is really funny. But okay. Oh, I don't think it saved my Flappy Bird score. High score 0! Oh, no. What will we ever do? One last time. Okay, see, like, more nice low ones like this. Oh, my gosh. Again, why does the gravity have to be weird? Why couldn't they have just kept it normal Mario 64 gravity? So I feel like I'm just kind of learning on the fly how the gravity works. Yeah, the hack does... Oh my gosh, that would have been terrible. No, but thankfully the hack has always auto-saved after every star. Okay, that's 1. That was 1. Now you know why it only makes you get 5. Thank goodness. Yes, that would be why it didn't save that. Like, that's a double jump. So maybe I need to do like a double jump here. Okay. Okay. New high score. New high score. Easy one. Easy one. Is that a double jump? Okay, don't screw it up. Yes! We win! We beat the game, everybody. The final star. A big high score of 7. And that's all 120. Anything for getting them all? Progress 98! 98%, but we have 120 stars, 15 costumes, 12 wallets. Oh, the badges! The final badges, guys! I should go back up the save data. I should go back it up. And then we can find out what happens when we use a couple of badges. So I will see you all in a second. All right, everyone, are you ready for the grand finale? As an aside, last time I tried to play Mario 64, your save data was gone, no joke, so seeing that happen hits close to home. Oh my gosh, so many memories growing up of NES, Super NES, N64 game data just gone. Game Boy. Sometimes it was always the risk you took. You never knew if it was going to be the next time you played. Yes, SME 64 Plus, here we go. No, Christian, not ready. Still gotta live with 7 years of bad luck for breaking the cursed mirror. That's fair. Hydrate. All right, one last drink. We're kind of low. The drink is pretty much empty at this point. Got our last sip out of it there. We're all good. You think chat is frozen? That does happen. Thank you for letting me know so much, Softest Cat. Let me fix that. Very good. Again, thank you. Well, we never used to have this problem, and then, YouTube updates something, and now it happens sometimes. I was posting in the Discord server about their latest change, where on your analytics screen in the YouTube channel manager, everything is bold now, which is why? Why did you change that? But thank you. Let's see. Okay, time for the last episode of Mario 64 and the Cursed Badges. Here we go. Thank you, Juju Ninja. I try my best. We need a semi-permanent flash memory replacements for battery. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Look at that, 10 seconds away. Oh, look, we have stars now. Maybe that's one more, if we get all the badges, it will fill in that last star. So we're gonna buy all the badges. I guess we'll reset again to see if anything happens after that. And then we'll actually try the badges. So we go in here. Good thing we have 33 coins left for these guys. Buy that one. Take 1 damage every 15 seconds. Deletes your save file if you die. I wonder if they require BP. Or if you can just put them on for free. 100%! It's all yellow now! 17 hours, pretty much to the minute, to the second. It's pretty awesome. Can I put these on for free? No, you still gotta take off other badges. Who needs other badges, honestly? All these other useless badges. So I'll put all of them on. Is there a good way to save? Now? I'm trying to think. It's just, what's the easiest star to get in the game? And we can't die by accident. Oh yeah, speaking of easy stars, I guess this one. So we have to listen to this spiel. They give us a star. We'll reset and look at what the file select screen looks like. And then we'll figure out if these actually work. So I have the one on right now. It's supposed to be removing 1 health every 15 seconds, I think. Is that actually happening? It is. We are losing health. So let's save that. There was some sound going on there. Continue. Oh, maybe it was that door opening behind us. Let's reset. Let's enter the game again. Oh, his eyes returned to normal? Maybe that's your reward for 100%. Interesting. There you go. All the stars. No copy. I was gonna copy it to a second file. So at least if it does delete, we're good. So again, the badges we have on current... Oh, we have cheats! There's a cheats menu! Infinite HP. Yes. Infinite mana. Yes. Moon jump. Yes. Always have the Van Metal cap. Yes. Always have rocket boots. Yes. Low gravity. Yes. Equip unlimited badges. Yes. D-pad up debug. Yes. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. I had no idea we were going to unlock something like that. That's awesome. Any like new options? Widescreen mode, minimap. The minimap is off again. How does that keep getting turned off? That's awesome. 24 out of 8. Can I fly now? Oh my god. That's awesome. Like, I want to go and try flying everywhere. Oh, I'm sticking to the walls, of course. Oh, moon jump, right. So I don't even need the fly. Look at up here. Oh, that's getting trippy. Things are getting trippy. You unlock a bonus music track now. Oh, that's true. That's true. I wonder if the track that we didn't have before was from one of the mini games that like we just had. Oh, it's probably Bad Apple. It's probably freaking Bad Apple. I can stand on the tip of the tower. Kind of. How high can you go? This is awesome. What a cool prize for getting everything. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, let's go check out the Music Man. I guess I just go back through the door. Nice little reward. Not a new game plus, but still great. Yeah, for sure. This is really cool. Which door was it? Not that door. I don't think that door was it. Maybe it was this door? No. It was not that door. I don't think it was this door, was it? No. It's not that one. It's not that one. Not this one. Oh, it is this one. There it is. I'm gonna listen to Bad Apple all day long now. Problem is, we're never going to get to experience what happens if we die. If we do have all this stuff. Is there anywhere else you'd like to see me use any of these cheats? I'm all ears if there's something like you've always wondered. Like maybe in here. Like, I was always curious, like if there was more to this than we collected. I like how, okay, the trucks are like way back there. Can I die now? No, you saw, I have infinite health, so I can't even die from the road here. It just sounds like Mario's in extreme pain. Final boss? You could probably really cheese the final boss. Let's check it out, maybe. Secret Stars 15, very nice. Try the first level. The two opposite ends of the spectrum we got going on here. I mean, we should check to make sure nothing happens after you beat the game. Like, you know, 100%. Beat it again, maybe. Take off the delete save badge to be safe. Well, that's why I just went and backed up the data, because, you know, we want to see if it really does. If it really does delete everything. Try the laser? I like how I'm still jumping around inside. Here. I can just press A during like any cutscene, and it makes him do that. Is this going to break things? Maybe. Okay. So there's that. So I don't even need to do any of the platforming challenges now. I can just kind of beam ourselves to this middle thing here. So it's a little bit broken. Can I? Oh, I can't even go out to those until the floor appears. Interesting. Can I do anything to Bowser Man here? No. So there were only 3 TVs. I thought there were 4, so that's why we were fooled into thinking that the boss was going to be a little bit longer. Then it actually ended up being, and then once it does that, you still can't fall off the edge. Here I was so worried about that, and yet it's not even a thing that can happen. And then once again, yeah, this thing like moves up and down with you, which is really neat. I guess I could also be using like the actual jet power, which we have, if I wanted to. But yeah, moon jump is so cool. It's neat that that's like an unlockable thing in this hack. Having all the cheats, Mario should be able to stop the bloody moon from falling. I like that. I like that. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. Can we stand on top of this thing? We can stand inside of it. No, maybe not. Force this back away. We got a bunch of missiles going around. But what a cool hack. Again, thank you so much, Raynok, for suggesting it. I'm really happy people enjoyed seeing it. And again, next Tuesday, we're probably going to get back to beta-inspired things. Thursday is going to be all about that Bubsy 3D, so please be sure to stop by. And if you want to see me struggle with that, will it be as bad as everybody says, or is it like Bubsy 1, where maybe it's just a little bit understood? Glad to see everybody was enjoying today's short. Everyone had some opinions to share about Bubsy, so it was a great time to be able to share those, I think. GG. Thank you, Owen. Thank you. Wait a minute. Didn't I just... okay, there we go. There you go. There's more stores to B33. Oh, there's more stars than there are 460. There was a lot of stars. A lot of stars. Look at this guy. Can't even do anything. Oh, you're so welcome, Boomer Bear. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see if having 100% changes the ending at all. Again, maybe the moon won't fall. Maybe that's why his eyes aren't X's anymore. That was the easiest boss fight ever. No, that was a good final boss, like the first time we fought it too. Took a little bit of trying, but ultimately it wasn't too bad. I'm really hoping the ending's different. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. You should do the vacuum. Sure, Christian, sure, why not? What should be the thing that we die to? That's the question. What thing should we die to truly finish it all off? Have a good night, Boomer Bear. Take care. Have a good night, everyone. We're not quite done yet. We're not quite done. We are going to try just a couple other things. It looks like, again, the ending is not changing at all. The ending is still not ideal. Even having all the stars can't save the game. Interesting, though. Interesting. Maybe because we cheated. We're not beating the final boss again without cheating. Try the showrunner. We're not playing the entire rest of the game again with the cheats on. Just that there was like anywhere that we couldn't really go before. That, you know, moon jump might kind of help with. But I think that's, you know, oh, can I press B to like speed it up a little bit? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. I'm mostly interested in seeing if the image that you get at the very end is any different. What is the level we couldn't fly before? Yeah, most of them. Like, we had a suggestion for the first level. We'll probably check that. Extra postcard for getting 100%. That's what I'm wondering, right? That's what I'm wondering. Freesound.org. Lots of testers. Were the Patreons included last time? Very cool. Oh, same picture. Try level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Of course, of course. Are we going to die with the hardcore badge on? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to see what happens. Maybe there'll be some funny cutscene or something. As long as it doesn't, like, wipe out my whole flashcard, we should be good. All right. Save file's still hanging in there. Okay. Well, we can't be invincible if we're going to try... Oh, they're all off again. Oh, interesting. Infel... Okay, so we could do like... that. Oh, what was the debug thing? D-pad up debug. Oh, so pressing D-pad up, I'm like just moving around wherever I want now with the D-pad. Up and down with the D-pad. Huh. What did I just do? I heard the heart sound. I heard it again. I don't know. I don't know. Where's the level? Somewhere around here. Oh! Oh! Okay, how do I get out of debug? There you go. There you go. Made me think of that one uninstaller that accidentally uninstalled your whole computer. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Alright. We're using moon jump to go as high as we can. There you go. To the top of the world. Are we ever gonna hit like a point where you can't go any higher? I still hear the heart sound. Oh, I'm losing health. That's what that is. Look at that. Look at that. It's probably not so good for the old N64. Danger! 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 Holy crap! That was amazing. That was amazing. As if it never happened. And I think that's a wrap, everyone. That looked really cool. R.I.P. safe. I mean, we're probably the first people to really check that out, right? Who else is going to be crazy enough to do that? But remember, it's about the memories and the fun you have along the way. Even if the save data is not there, the memories and laughs will last forever. So thanks again, Raynok. Thanks for suggesting it. Thanks again, everyone, for joining along for the journey. Really glad everyone had fun, and we'll definitely get to more stuff. Raynok! We just got JoJo'd. Give that a big old heart. Thank you, Raynok. Oh, thank you so much once again. Yellow Switch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was creepy. Like, again, I was really hoping something special would happen, and I was not disappointed. I was not disappointed at all. Oh my god, you're right! You're so right, Christian. Maybe I should be changing that. It's never been a problem. But ugh, freaking Disney. But thanks, everyone. Thank you so much. You could probably just cheat again and cheat in a full save file. Well, I doubt that you don't get the cheats until you get everything. So we'd have to get everything to get the cheats. But I backed it up, so I think we'll be good. Juju, you just watched the entire live stream? Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you had fun. Hype. Absolute rip. Thanks, everyone. Again, I think I've said it like 40 times right now. So before anything else explodes, have a great Tuesday evening. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you on Thursday. We're going to be playing some Bubsy 3D, and we're going to have a great time. No question about it. We're going to have an amazing time playing Bubsy 3D, and I'll see you next Tuesday for some more Mario 64 shenanigans. Be sure to join the Discord server if you're not in there. Be sure to become a member if you're not, so you can get included at the end of the shorts. You can be the featured member, randomly chosen. Patreon works as well to get chosen for that. And also, something that would be really cool is if we could get 40,000 subscribers by the end of June. Maybe. I don't know. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please consider checking that out. And otherwise, hope you continue to enjoy the content. Take care, and bye for now.